What is going on, everybody? And I think it's time for what you might call a lesson. This is going to be somewhat of a little bit of a follow-up to my last video, because I mentioned in my last video that there were certain YouTubers who were passing off their reviews of games they never played with the intent of pushing their fanboy agenda. And the two examples I gave were NextGen 720 and Crapgamer, two big prominent Xbox YouTubers who were reviewing a PlayStation exclusive and trashing it, and then you come to find out that they really never played it. Or if they did, they only played a little bit of it. But we have a little bit of an interesting twist that has come about after this incident. It turns out that apparently Crapgamer has literally stolen footage for the review that he did about the Order 1886. But it didn't just end there. Apparently he stole footage for his review for the new Kirby game, and it didn't just stop there. People are now scouring all the reviews he's made, and they're literally finding out that he has stolen all this footage for all these reviews that he's done, even reviews of games on Xbox One, his preferable platform that he likes to game on. Yes, even Xbox One games, apparently he has stolen footage for his reviews. And as I speak now, people are still more than likely finding out other footage that he's stolen for his reviews. But the amusing thing about it is the excuse he gave. He gave the excuse that he stole this footage, which, by the way, he claimed was fair use, and I'm not really going to argue that, because he does have a point there. It pretty much is fair use to take game footage from other people. It may not be moral, but you can. Like, for example, anybody can come on here and basically take my videos, and there's really nothing I can do about it. You would be a real asshole if you did, without letting me know or asking for my permission, but I can't stop you from doing it. So he's right there. But what he also says is just so freaking mind-boggling to me. I had to do a double facepalm. I know I made that sound really dramatic, but here it is. Here it comes. Hold on to your seats. Hold on to something. Prepare yourself for this. His other excuse for doing it is that he has bad internet. Yes, he is taking other people's game footage from YouTube because he has bad internet? What the hell? That makes absolutely no freaking sense. Because, number one, first off, you can easily capture game footage while not even being connected to the internet. I use an Elgato as a capture card. I can use that offline and record game footage. I can use my PlayStation 4 and record game footage without being connected to PSN. So you can do all this stuff and you don't even have to be connected to the internet. But do you know what you need to be able to upload footage to YouTube? Wait for it. You need to be connected to the internet. So basically, the thing that he's saying that he couldn't do because of bad internet is the thing that you don't need the internet for, and the thing that he likes to do, which is upload footage, you need the internet for. It's freaking crazy. This is freaking nuts. I mean, at this point, the only real thing he could have done, which isn't really going to help him much because people are still going to mock him, and rightly so, is that he should have just said, you know, I'm lazy. I don't want to spend all this time playing the game, recording footage. I just want to talk about what I think about the game. And that's really all I care about, is me giving my opinion on this game. But I don't feel like putting the work into capturing footage to use as a backdrop. I mean, he should just admit that. Because that's really all he could have done at this point. But instead, he's just continuing to dig his hole, and continue to dig the hole. And it's like I said, as I'm speaking right now, people are still going through his reviews and are more than likely finding out that he stole all that footage from another YouTuber. And you know, I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't use other people's footage for a video that you want to make. That's actually not a big deal. I mean, I've had people ask me for game footage to use for videos they want to make. But see, there's the kicker right there. They came to me and asked me if I had footage that they could use. And then, after they used my footage, they took the time to credit my channel and link my channel. They didn't have to do that, but they did it because it's the right thing to do. It's called common courtesy. It's as simple as that. I mean, it's the same thing that I bashed Review Tech USA on back when I made my video about the hatred topic when responding to him. Because he has stolen game footage from other YouTubers and he never credited them. And to me, that's wrong. That is insanely wrong. If you're going to use someone else's footage, just take 2-3 seconds and just put their channel in the description. It's not difficult. Anyone can do that. So yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with people using other people's footage. You just be nice and just credit them for it. I mean, do you imagine all the hassle Crapgamer could have avoided right now if he would have just bothered to credit all that footage when he originally made those reviews? He'd be avoiding all this hassle right now, in my opinion, if he would just take the time and credit the YouTubers. It's just that simple. And I think the lesson here is that thievery does not pay off. I mean, I don't use other people's footage for my channel here. Every piece of game footage you see here on my channel is mine. But I guarantee you, if I had to use someone else's footage, I would definitely credit them. Because it's the right thing to do. I'm not a thief. Because thievery doesn't pay off in the end. I'm sure he's enjoyed this ad revenue that I'm pretty sure he's gotten from YouTube. I'm pretty sure he's enjoyed it. But you know what, at this rate, I'm willing to bet it may come to an end. Now, I'm not saying that is 100% fact, but at the rate this is going, I mean, what can he really do? He might lose his partnership, or he may have to shut his channel down. Especially if nothing on his channel in review form is actually his to begin with. So, yeah. That about wraps it up. The lesson here is don't steal people's vids. Don't become a thief. It doesn't pay off in the end. It really doesn't.